Good evening, everybody. Well, we started very well in the first half. Tactically, we were very disciplined. I mean, it went the way we wanted. We were not clinical up front. That was a problem. But I was satisfied with the way we played in terms of controlling the game. In second half, we somehow lost the midfield in terms of how we want to continue to play. We were then looking forward to, because we believed that we could win this match. We did one or two subs, which really went the other way around. What we expected, we didn't get it, and somehow we kept dropping, and it's affected our game. Yeah. Then, of course, if it was a chance, I don't know. They had a chance to score, but now the losers. That's it.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Hugo, the floor is yours.
Yes, I'm very proud and happy today of what I saw on the pitch of my team. We made a big progress in 1 week. When I saw my team playing in Zimbabwe, there was no confidence, no determination, no belief in themselves. So, but what I saw today, I saw a team who was confident, who played a very good game. There was determination, there was the will to winning, there was discipline, and that's what I like. So we have 4 on 6 now. A few days ago I said, when we have 4 on 6, I will be very happy. But I thought that we could win in Zimbabwe and play a draw against Ghana. But it's the contrary now, so I'm not unhappy about that. And we will see if we can go on like this and making progress like we did now in this week. We will see where we will end at the end of the race.
Satish Shaker, Empowers Magazine, for Mr. Broos. In the match, there was a goal by Percy Tau, which was disallowed for offside, but it looked like it wasn't. Do you think that in such competition there should be VAR to make sure that the correct decision is made? And to Coach Akonnor, did the red list controversy in Britain, depriving you of any of some of your players, make any difference to how you approach this match? And do you think it would have made any difference if you had those players?
So, which one first?
Go ahead.
Okay, so of course, the COVID has affected everybody, and we were aware of the situation, what we call Plan B. We had it, we planned. The other day when we came here, it was the same issue. And I think yesterday I was asked the same question. I think FIFA or CAF should take in charge of this, because some of the European teams are playing, and we are deprived of this advantage, and it's not good. But that is not an excuse. We came here, we did what we could, especially in the first half, and we lost.
Coach Hugo?
Yes, I think in such important games there have to be a VAR. The goal can decide or not decide a game. And as you said, if the goal of Percy was a goal, and imagine that it's 0-0, yes, then we don't win the game. So therefore, in such games, in such important games, I'd like to have the VAR.
Next question, Velile.
Coach Velile from SABC. First question for you, and then Coach Akonnor. Not only you've got 4 points, but also you've got 2 clean sheets. How important are these clean sheets, especially knowing that they will use goal difference at the end, and the importance of this rebuilding phase? Because when you just have a squad of young players, people are cautious that there's no experience. How is this going to inform your next selection against Ethiopia next month? And Coach, yesterday you sounded confident about victory today. Was this based on your history here, or you felt you can upstage South Africa?
No, of course, I was very confident, and I think that's what we showed in the first half. In the second half, something went wrong, and probably maybe the people who we brought in, I thought they were going to give us a different edge over the opponent. That didn't work well, and of course we lost the tactical play, the discipline that we had, and of course Ofori situation also brought us a little bit of instability, and that might be the cause. But yes, I was confident, and I'm still confident about the team today. We didn't do well in the second half. That's it. And in the second half, we intend to improve. We were aware that if we could put the ball through behind the South Africans, there would be a chance for us because we were in control. To my opinion, in the first half, we had the ball more than South Africans, but they were of course disciplined, and they got a win. I am disappointed.
To have a clean sheet is very important, because when you have a clean sheet, you have already 1 point. But that doesn't mean that you have to play defensively. A good organization and discipline is very important, and we did it today, and we did it also maybe a little bit less in Zimbabwe, but today there was a lot of discipline when we lose the ball. So what we asked the players to do, and then, okay, you have a clean sheet, you score the goal and you win. So therefore, a clean sheet is very important. And about young players, one day you have to give them the chance. You can't tell. I hear coaches saying, yes, but they are not experienced. But when is a young boy experienced? When you don't play. So one day you have to give them the chance, and I will do that here from the first day when I'm here in South Africa, to give the young players a chance. It's up to them to take the chances. And I think if I can take the example today of Ethan Brooks, he did a very, very good game today. So he took a chance, and there will also in the next months, all the young players will get their chances. And then, if that succeeds, then you can build a team for years. And this is something what I like to do in South Africa. So, till now, I think we can be very, very happy with the young boys.
Oh, winning at home, coach. I mean, they normally say when you play away, you get a draw, but when you play at home, you must get 3 points. How important is it for you to get a positive start in this tough group?
Positive start, coach. Are you happy about that and the 3 points, especially at home?
When you are in the qualifiers for a World Cup or for AFCON, it's very important that you win your home games. Very important. When every point you lose in home games is something you have to get back outside, and this is always more difficult. But if you want to be first in the group, you need once to have a win outside. Otherwise, it's not possible. So for the moment, we do what we have to do. But we have now 2 games against Ethiopia. So I'd like to win them both. And I think if we succeed that, then we will be very close. Very close. So again, this game today give us enormous confidence. Enormous. But we played against a very strong team. And you win. So for the next games, it will be for us something that will be very important, or that has been very important to win today.
Go ahead, sir.
Coach, my name is Michael from Ghana. To Coach Akonnor, first of all, you suggested that your substitute didn't impact the game the way you wanted. I'm just wondering whether this suggests another change in personnel for those 2 games against Zimbabwe home and away next month. And for Coach Broos, so you beat Ghana to the Nations Cup title a few years ago, and you won South Africa's first game against Ghana in 20 years, competitive game. I'm just wondering how important this landmark is in the overall scheme of wanting to qualify for the World Cup in your competitive games against Ghana on an individual level.
I didn't get your question.
I was asking whether you suggested that a substitute didn't impact the game the way you wanted them to. So I'm asking whether this could trigger a change in approach to personnel for the next two sets of games that Ghana has to play against Zimbabwe?
Of course, not necessarily, but there is a saying that give some guys, the young ones, the chance and play. And sometimes when you give them the chance, they need to tell, like the coach just said, he gave somebody a chance and he took it. We've given few guys the chance a couple of times, and today I must say I was a little bit disappointed. I don't want to be hard on them because I will still need them, but those who were given a chance didn't really take it, and it somehow affected the game, the flow play, the way we wanted to play, and maybe that might be the problem. But it won't really influence my personnel of the way to change. We just have to look at the opponent and what we have to do, and what we need to do, and then we'll do the call-ups.
Can you repeat, please? But
No, I was just asking because Cameroon won the Nations Cup with you in charge, but you beat Ghana in the semi-final to that, and this is Bafana's first win over Ghana, competitive win in 20 years. I'm just asking for an opinion on your personal competitive matches against Ghana and why you seem to be so good at it.
yes, Ghana is a lucky opponent for me. Eh? If you can win in the final, and here you can win with your new team, so Bafana Bafana, against them again. But two times, also in the semi-final with Cameroon and now today, it were tough games, and every time it was a very strong opponent. So okay, those are games you have to play, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But again, yes, I'm maybe a little bit more lucky when it's against Ghana.
But today you have admitted that your second half changes because the team is tired. What is the way forward now? Now you have 4 matches to play. And then, Mr. Broos, were you confident to beat Ghana today?
Was I confident? When you play against a team like Ghana, you like to win, but you're never sure before, never. But I felt the last 2 days after Zimbabwe that there was something in the team that told me maybe we lose, but we will play a good game. This feeling I had before the game. And we played a good game and we won, but you can never be confident, really confident when you play against so a strong team like Ghana. But the feeling was good, and the feeling was also good within the group. And then you play a good game, and then you have to wait the result. So today we won.
Well, on myself, I don't want to talk too much about it. Yes, we did a good reason to change, not just because we just wanted to change, and to be honest, I was sure that we were going to win the match, and so a little bit of effort up front, believe that we could, but again, it didn't. I don't want to also push blames on the players, those who came in. They did what they could, but it wasn't enough. And maybe I take the blame. The way forward is we have to win the next 2 matches. That is, we go to Zimbabwe, we have to try as much as we can. Because if we don't win, it won't be good. We have to go and make sure we get a win there. Yeah.
For the World Cup is still possible. And that, looking at the performance that we have demonstrated so far, it looks very undulating. How do you feel?
Of course, I'm not happy. The other day we didn't do well in terms of possession, but we were able to win. And today, good first half, but we were not clinical up front. Second half we dropped with our performance as a team, and I strongly believe that we'll get back. We'll come back and do well, especially the next in October, the next match.